Intoxicated when he drove across the state line. Rapper gone insane, story on Dateline. Lost his wits, didn't take his meds. When they pulled him over, this is what he said. I'm a bad motherfucker, man. Shut your mouth.
We're talking about Pharaoh.
Mashing in that Aston Martin on the Verrazano Narrows. Greatest of all time in the lace to
Yes.
80s baby ladies trading on some Mercedes shit.
I'm
Don't
back.
tell your favorite rapper eat a bag of baby
I would like to welcome y'all to another episode. The first episode of the new year. Stuck in Traffic, the podcast with Minnie Lane. I'm your host, Dub H, and the damn ride solo. No reason, just getting y'all something out there. Just getting this new year started off, man. Big Ty will be joining me probably tomorrow. So we're gonna put an episode out. Not put it out. We're gonna record another episode. But I just wanted to talk to you all. Speak on some things that are in the air right now. Before we get started, want to make sure you all follow us on all major social media platforms. That's at Dub H on Twitter, at Dub H on Instagram. Be sure to join the Rest Area, which is the official Stuck in Traffic group. Also follow the official Stuck in Traffic page on Facebook as well. So there's many ways you can contact us. We also are working on a official tissue IG Stuck in Traffic. Let's start this new year off right. We got to get this thing growing, man. We appreciate all the listens. We appreciate all the comments. We appreciate all the love. We're gonna get this thing popping a little more. So let's make sure you all do that, and be sure to search for us on all of your major podcast platforms. We here, man. We here. Like I said, I'm gonna talk to you. I want to talk about a couple things. Nah, it's not gonna be too long of an episode because I'm only driving into town today. You know, that just lets you know how far the fuck I stay away from shit when I say I'm driving into town. That's what they say on Little House on the Prairie. We're driving into town. We're carriaging into town today. So it's not gonna be too long of an episode. I do want to discuss a few things. I know you all were really want to hear my opinion on the Lifetime documentary, the Surviving R. Kelly documentary. I will discuss that, but not today. I know it's sad. I'm gonna discuss that with me and Big Ty. Gonna discuss it. I told him to watch the watch the series, so he might see things I don't see, point out a few things. But I wanted him to have his own personal opinion. He said it was the worst 6 hours of his life. He said it took him. He had trouble getting through it. Me too. I'm gonna be honest. Probably the last 2 episodes, that shit was just bogus as fuck to me. But we'll get to that later. But first, I want to talk to y'all about an incident we had at the house, at the studio. Had a intruder in the home. We finished up the last episode. We were sitting there, discussing it, just conversating. And my back was towards the hallway, and Ty was actually looking down the hallway, looking at the hallway. I have a curtain dividing the studio from the hallway, so give it a little style or whatnot. But it's divided from the hallway. So we're sitting there, discussing everything. Then Ty goes, and these are exact words, so excuse me, but these are exact words. He says, "Nigga, there's a possum in your hallway." Now, he said the shit so calm till I'm like, yeah, this is some bullshit. So I'm like, quit bullshitting. He was like, "No, there's a fucking possum in your hallway." So now I'm like getting a little concerned. So I'm like, are you sure? He says, well, is Memphis back there? Memphis, as you all know by now, is my cat. I speak to you all about her a little later, but he asked, is Memphis back there? I said, no. He says, well, it's a fucking possum in your hallway. Boom. So now I'm up. Jump up. He jumps up. Now we up in the kitchen area now, looking down the hallway from the kitchen over the bar. So I see nothing. There's nothing over there. He's steady talking. He was like, dude, I swear it was a fucking possum. It was like, it was the cleanest possum I've ever saw in my life. Running through my head is, how many fucking possums have you been face to face with where you know this is the cleanest possum? But that's neither here or there. So we just standing there talking, and then he says, look. So I look over the bar, and I see a fucking a snout. I guess that's what they call it on possum. A snout sticking out from behind the curtain. I was like, fuck, there's a fucking possum in my house. So he was like, you see that? I said, yeah, I see it. He was like, all right, then, I'm gone. And this motherfucker leaves out. I told him, like, goddamn, well, when you leave the door open. So I'm like, if he walked through there, he might run out the door. I don't know. I'm trying everything at this moment. So I'm standing over there. I'm looking over the bar, and he's not there. Then he sticks the fucking weird nose out, snout, and he sticks it back in. So I'm like, fuck. So then he comes out, and he's like standing like in the front room. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm looking. I'm like, all right. And he's not moving. By this time, I had them backed up into the bedroom. So I'm in the bedroom, and I keep opening and closing the door to look and see if I see him run out the door. Stupid shit like that. And I ought to be shaming myself, actually, but I'm not. It's a fucking possum. I don't fuck with him. So I look again. He's just standing there. So I said, fuck this. Boom. I jetted through the door. I'm outside now. So there's a possum in the fucking house. I'm outside. The door's wide open. Something must be done. There's only one person I can call or get in contact with or talk to for this fucking mission. Rat. Those who know me know who Rat is. Rat is my sister's boyfriend. So he, boom, that's who I go see. Boom. Run over there, knock on the door. Hey, Rat, you in there? Yeah, what's up? Dude, I need you to come to the house. There's a fucking possum in my house. He was like, what? I said, you heard me. I didn't stutter, utter, or mutter. There's a fucking possum in my house. So, boom. He's like, he literally said, oh, shit. And I hear him getting ready. He's getting more ready, putting on his shit and whatnot. Boom. I dip back to the house. So I'm waiting on him. When he comes, he's walking up. I said, all right. I was just about to go in there, and I heard him. He's off to the right. He's eating the fucking cat food. So when you walk up the stairs, look to the right, he's right there as soon as you walk in. I hear him. He's like, all right. So he walks up the stairs. He looks to the right, and this is what he says. He walks up, looks to the right, and says, oh, I see you, motherfucker. And all hell breaks loose. It's rumbling. I don't know what the fuck's going on in there, because I am out the door. Fuck all that shit. So whatever's going on in is rumbling. I hear shit falling over. Boom. So then it gets quiet. I hear just, walking around and shit. So I'm like, all right, what the fuck? So I'm waiting. So I walk off a little bit. I don't know what the hell going on. So he finally comes out. He comes over to me. He was like, did you get him? Like, he ran in your bedroom. What the fuck? All right. So when you left out, did you close the bedroom door so we'll know at least we got him trapped in the bedroom? He was like, nah, I just fucking left. I was like, all right. I was like, dude, it's a fucking possum. We got to go back. You got to get this motherfucker. Like, all right. So we go back over there. So once again, I'm not in there. I'm out the door. I like, dude, you got to find this motherfucker. So he goes in the room. He's looking. He's like, I don't see him. So I go in there. Now I'm looking. So I'm looking. You would hear rumbling because it's a bathroom in there but the bathroom it doesn't work. So I got like wrapping paper and stuff like that in there. So you rumbling through the wrapping paper, you would expect to hear some noise back because he was like, I swear he's in the bathroom. So we looked all over the room, and I was like, shit, I don't know. So I'm like, all right, maybe he ran out when all the commotion, when you ran out. Maybe he ran the fuck out. I don't know. So that's what I'm saying in my head. That's what I'm telling myself, because I'm like, it's a fucking possum, and I need a sense of security and safeness in my life if I'm going to stay here tonight. So, boom. That's what I tell myself. He leaves. So I wait a while. I even go back there again. Nothing. So I'm sitting down. I'm playing Madden. This probably an hour and a half passes. I hear rumbling in the paper. I'm like, all right. So I sit down. I make sure, because I heard nothing right after. Then I hear it again. I was like, fuck. Boom. Pause the game. I jump up. Go back over there. Knock on the door. By this time, like I said, it's an hour and a half later. You talk hour and a half later. So it's about 12, 11:30, 12. So, boom, I knock on the door. Boom, boom, boom. This time my sister answered. She's like, yes. I said, it's me. And then she replied, well, we in the bed. And I replied, I'm here for Rat. So, shit, Rat. Like, what's up? I said, dude, he's back, and he's stronger than ever, and you need to come on. So, boom, he's getting ready again. So, but this time he's taking a long time. So I go back to the house and I sit in the front room, because those that know Rat is loud as fuck. So I wanted to catch him before he walks in, so I can be like, just be quiet and listen, and you hear him, so you know he in there. So, boom, he's coming. He opened the door. He's about to say something. I'm like, shh. I say, sit down for a second and just listen. So you'll know he back there for real. So we sit down for a second. Boom. He hears the rumbling. He's like, oh, all right. Boom. I said, so when you go in there, he's definitely back there. And it's rumbling from the wrapping paper. So he's in the little fucking bathroom glass closet shit. He's in there, off to the right. It's like, all right. So he gets up. He walks right there. And once again, he says the weirdest shit I've ever heard. Once again, he walks back there, and this is all I hear. Oh, I see you, motherfucker. You never should have showed your face in here. And he commenced to beating his ass with a board. Now, it was a brutal beating, because he beat him so hard and so long till I wanted to say, man, I really think he's dead. But I ain't want no parts of it. I don't know what was going on back there. I didn't look. None of that shit. But he just kept hitting him, and you never should have showed your face in this motherfucker. You never should have showed your goddamn face. He's going the fuck off. So I'm like, whatever, handle it. So he finally comes out of there. I mean, dog, he beat him for a good 2 minutes. Now, that doesn't sound like many, but just imagine getting beat with a board for 2 minutes. Just imagine that shit. So then he comes from back there. I was like, you got him? He said, oh, I got that motherfucker. He's all hyper or whatnot. I was like, dude, the way you beat him, is it like blood everywhere? Because the way it went down, I would have sworn that you could not have told me it wasn't a bloodbath, like everywhere, all on the mirror, blood everywhere. He was like, no, I pinned him in the corner. I got him in the corner. He's like, it stank like fuck back there. You're going to have to clean him up. You're going to have to put Clorox and all that shit down. I looked at this silly motherfucker and said, man, I ain't cleaning up shit. I'm not touching none of that shit. Now, let's backtrack. Boom, Rat and my sister helped him out. They were supposed to pay me X amount of dollars. It didn't happen. So I ceased all help.